Hello, it is currently Monday, not Tuesday, Monday, and I have 5 days before the Twice concert in Atlanta. It's on Sunday, on the 9th. And I've been trying to figure out what I want to wear. I really want to make a new top, and I was thinking this like Mina More&More look, and I'll put that here. But yeah, I went and I got a bunch of cotton yarn, and I'm just gonna see how much I can get done today and through the rest of this week. Hopefully I can get it done in a day. I don't know if I can. Here's all my yarn colors, and I'm using, I forgot if I started with a 3 or 3.5 millimeter crochet hook, so I'm gonna try them and see which one it was. Then I have my scissors, and I'm just gonna sit here and watch some stuff on the computer while I get started. All right, I have already created the centers, so it's kind of like pale pink in the middle and then this olive color on the outside, and I'm gonna move out to the next round. I made 8 of these. I need 8 total squares to make the top, and then I'll probably make it tie in the front or back somehow with like cute little straps. But I'm gonna start on the next round of all of them. I'm doing each round and then I'm fastening off, and then I'm starting with a new color. I'm not trying to join because I want to be really secure and I don't want any of the joins to come apart. Okay, so I have done 1 round of white. It's 2 rounds of white, and let me show you. Just looking very closely at it to see if I can guess what they did. But I can typically like look at something and gauge like what kind of stitch they've done or how many stitches or whatever, because I've crocheted for a long time. The only thing that I have difficulty with is gauging the right like yarn size and hook size to make it the same size as what I'm looking at. So I'm using a 3, and it did end up being a 3. It's 3 millimeter. I'm crocheting really tightly, and I'm using a much thinner yarn that was a little bit thicker cotton. This is I love this cotton. Anyways, so I'm just looking at it, and I need another round of white, and then I'm gonna move on to all the other circles and do all 8 before I do the 2 rounds of blue on everything. Okay, so here's the square, and I have to do this 7 more times. So I have 8 of these, but now it's time for 2 rows of the blue, and I'm using the same yarn throughout, but next step is blue. Okay, I have all of these, so now I'm going to be doing the like brown burnt orange layer. So I just have to do this 7 more times. So I'm gonna skip ahead for you guys. I'm gonna do the work and you will see the product. Okay, so this is where we're at. The last round is a regular like white granny square all the way around, and then after you finish one, you'll finish it off, and then you'll do the other ones and you'll join it as you go. So I'll do this one and join it, and then I'll do this one and join it, and we're just gonna do the join as you go method. When you do join as you go, you'll do like one entirely all the way around, and then you'll join the rest of them, or at least that's how I do it. I feel like that's the easiest way to do it. I have a few joined together, and I'm just gonna keep going. I've connected 1, 2, 3, 5 of them so far, and I started kind of going all over the place with the joins, so I'm just having to like really focus on what piece goes where. Okay, so I have joined all my pieces together, and it's in this kind of like alternating pattern, 3 on the bottom and 4 on the top. And it's supposed to have 1 in the back. Let me show you. It's supposed to be like this in the back and the front, but on the back, I decided to leave out this piece and add a tie right here. So I'm gonna use the burnt orange color, and I've added one on this side, but I'm just securing it to the corner and chaining 70, and then I'll do the other side. Okay, now I have 2 so that I can tie them together so I don't just have to like pull it over my head, because crochet isn't always stretchy, or if you stretch it out, then it like will warp the shape a little bit. So next, at the top corners, I'm gonna secure the blue yarn, and I'm gonna chain. I measured my shoulder just using a piece of string of how long I want the straps to be. So I'm just gonna chain until it's this long, and so I'll start by securing it to one corner, and then I'll chain and secure it to the other, so it'll be the front and the back, and then I'll single crochet back. And then I'll be able to tie it in the back. I think it's going pretty good. So now all I have to do is add the tassels all around the edge, and I'll start it like, it won't go all the way up the back. I'll leave this back middle part open, but I'll start on this square and like go all the way around. So the tassels are the 3 colors, the orange, the burnt orange color, the white, and the blue in every one. And there's 1 in every corner and 6 along the sides. So it looks like they're about as long, a little bit longer than one of the squares. So I'm gonna measure it, probably about 1.5, and then fold it in half and cut it. Two. Okay, now all I need to do is figure out the spacing. My count was off. I realized I didn't do the right number of stitches in the burnt orange color, but it's way too late to go back and change it now. So I can't do 8 per side. So I think I'm gonna do 1, 2, I'm gonna do 4 and then 1 in each corner. So all I'm gonna do is get my 3 strands, 1 of every color, and fold it in half, and then I'll take the end and I'll insert my hook into one of the gaps, pull them through, and then pull the strands through that loop I just made. And I'll do that all the way around. You can adjust the spacing as you like. This is how I want to do it. I'm wondering if I should have more. Let me look at the pictures of Mina. Yeah, I feel like hers definitely seems like it has more strands on it. This seems kind of bare. I did every other slot, so I think I'm gonna go through and do every one, and I will check back in. Okay, I added all the tassels that I want, so now I'm just gonna go through and trim them, And I still want them to be in like V shapes and follow along the shape of the squares. I'm gonna use this to lay down on top of it so I have a clean edge, and then I'll cut along that way. Okay, now it's in more of this kind of zigzag shape. So I'm gonna try it on and show you guys what it looks like. All right, here is the finished top. I think it's just about perfect. Like, I'll probably clean up the strings a little bit. If you flat iron them, that can help kind of like smooth them out. And then the back, it ties, so it's more of an open back. I didn't want the tassels to go all the way up and get tangled up in the ties, so I just ended them here. But this is super cute. The straps are just thin blue straps. But I think this is pretty good. I'll put like a picture here for side-by-side comparison. But I am gonna wear this to the Twice concert because I'm wanting to do like a More and More aesthetic type outfit. So I'm gonna dress like Mina's outfit, and she just has jeans on. So yeah, I'll just wear this, clean up the strings a little bit. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'll probably wear this for like some like farmers market things and sell crochet stuff. So maybe I'll wear this to like show my stuff. But yeah, it's super cute. Thank you guys for watching.